Hello YouTube, I'm Magent, here to give you a quick little rundown on Tier 1 Blood Magic. Now in order to get started, like every other mod, you're going to need your work stop. And in Blood Magic, it's your blood altar. You need some stone, a furnace, a little bit of gold, and a diamond to make this thing. Just take it, plop it down. Ignore the Wayla tooltip I have at the top, but it does let you know you need an iron pickaxe to pick this thing back up if you mess up. Now the next thing you need is a sacrificial knife. This little tool right here is what you're going to use to fill your blood altar. It's just some glass, piece of gold, chunk of iron. Stand next to it, right click, you can see it fill. Do this a little bit, you can see your blood rising. Now you're going to need a lot of food for this because you're going to be hurting yourself when you use this knife. But next step is the blood orb. In order to get a blood orb, you're going to need another diamond. Just pop it in your blood altar. Just going to take a little bit of blood. You see the nice particle effects, let you know it's working. If they turn black, you've run out of blood. This is what it looks like. Takes 2,000 blood. Each stab mix roughly. See, there's little particle effects, ran out of blood. Each stab is roughly 200, 250 blood. So it's not all that much. And you can improve this as time goes on to increase your blood output. But since I already have a blood orb, I'm just going to pull this off. And to pull things off, you need an open hand. So now you have your blood orb. This is a weak blood orb. It holds about 5,000 life points in its system. Your altar can hold 10,000, but you can't use it for anything until it's in your system. Or anything more advanced than putting stuff and turning it into other stuff. Now the next step for this is you're going to need some slate. These kind. Blank slate. In order to get these, pop a stone in. Takes 1,000 to do the initial level. And over time it'll convert to one of these. These are your basic building blocks for all things blood magic. Alright. You have your slate, you have your blood orb. Next step are these sigils. Little utility things. There's only a couple at tier 1. First one you're going to want is the divination sigil. This will allow you know how much is in your current system, which is inside your blood orbs, and how much is in an altar. So if I go and click on this, there's currently 1,598 LP in this altar. It tells you the altar's level and its current capacity, which can be upgraded later. To make this, you just need some glass, one of those blank slates, and your blood orb. It does not consume the blood orb in the process. But this is going to be one of your most useful tools in this mod. The water and lava sigil do exactly what you think they do. Look at a block, right click, spawns water. Look at a block, right click, spawns lava. Very useful. Get a nice little obsidian generator or something going. These two sigils each use 1,000 LP per use. In order to make sure you have LP in your system, just pop your blood orb into a blood altar and it'll fill. My network is already full, so there aren't any particle effects. But this is what you need to do to fill your blood orb. Now, these two sigils, they bind to your network. The recipes are this. Pretty simple. Lava crystal, which I haven't shown you yet. Blank slate, a magma cream, just some slime, and a blaze powder. Essentially the same thing. Water buckets, blank slate, and a weak blood orb. Still doesn't consume the blood orb. But that lava crystal is a very useful little tool. Some glass, some lava, blood orb, diamond, obsidian. And what this does is this also binds to your network. You can pop this into a furnace like I have over here. and anything you pop into this furnace, it will take 25 LP to smelt. That's going to cook right up. But since these things bind to your network when you initially use them, if someone takes one of these, they can use your blood network. And if they use one of these things, these tools that's bound to you and you don't have any power left in your soul system, it will take it directly from your life. Now these are your most basic tier 1 tools. There is a very small alchemy section, which is mostly creating dirt and ice from small things. But what you really need to know is you can store your blood. You don't always have to keep it in your blood orb. You can take all your blood, like I have this little setup over here, fill this altar, nice little thermal expansion set up here. Hit this switch, and it'll drain the blood from this altar into this tank. Then you can pump it back in later, so if you want a nice large reserve of blood, so when you're out on a trip, you leave your blood orb in your altar, have your tank pumping blood into it, use as much stuff as you want to. Don't have to worry about it killing you. So the engineers in the audience are going to have massive railcraft tanks of blood pumping back and forth. It's really, really helpful, believe me. You can also put blood in buckets. It's standard millibuckets, 1000 millibuckets fills a bucket. Got a nice little heart on it for life. Go over here. Makes an excellent little decoration if you build it right, which I didn't. You can have little creepy blood fountains wherever you go. I did this on a server once, scared some people, other people found it amusing. And that's the gist of tier 1. The last thing in tier 1 you really build are these blood runes. Blood orb, some stone, a couple slates, which you get from stone. And you take these, surround your blood altar, and now you'll see in the bottom left, this is now a tier 2 altar. And this is where I'll pick up in the next video. Leave a like if you like the video, if it's helpful, let me know. Leave a comment, tell me what I can do to make these things better for you guys. Thanks for watching.